Fabulous. Hi, Beverly. Okay, so we've got the ball we're starting with today. I'm just going to get it. You're going to go to the lower back, but not low right, more up nearer the rib cage to start off with. I will say the ball because I'll forget to say cushion or towel or whatever, but it is the same, whatever. All right. So just a nice bit of extension work just to start off with. All right, and gently take yourself back. And when you get there, you'll probably find you'll shuffle the ball down a little bit further. So the tummy is up. You're trying to drop that bottom down towards the mat. Feet are planted in line with the sit bones. So you're in a parallel position. Just open those collarbones and let those arms settle along by the side. All right, just stay there for a moment. Just take a nice inhale, breath in through the nose, and just exhale through pursed lips. And again, take a nice inhale, breath in, and just exhale through pursed lips. Now, on the next exhale breath, I want you to find your abdominals. So all you're going to do is tilt the pelvis, draw the hip bones towards ribs using those abdominals, not the glutes, okay? No glutes on at all. And then just drop it down. So we're trying to draw that bottom right down to the mat. You may, it depends on what you've got, you may be able to get that bottom back onto the mat, all right? Now, press down just underneath the rib cage here. Press down first, then draw the hip bones up using those abdominals. That's what you want to feel. So this is a lot about working the transverse abdominals. On the exhale breath, you tilt. So a lot about stability here at the moment, all right? So just connecting really deep down. Tilt the pelvis, press into the ball with the abs without squeezing the glutes, all right? And again, tilt the pelvis and release, all right? Just tilt the pelvis and release. Right, last time, exhale, tilt the pelvis and release all the way back down. Take that stretch for a moment and then squeeze the bottom, lift the hips and take that ball down to the bottom. So it's on the sacrum, which is the flat part of the bottom. And pop it down there for me for a moment, all right? Okay, keeping this position, slightly tilt the pelvis so you've got the abs connected and drawing in. All right, just start here. You're going to take the right leg extended out and just pull it back in. So it's hovering off the mat, press that left leg out and draw it back in. So I'm just working a lot with some stabilizing exercises to start off with, all right? So press it out and pull back in. The abs are working to hold the torso nice and still, and those hips stay still as well. So this should feel like it's just pressing down, keeping their connection. All right, shoot that leg out, press, pull it up with the quads, bring it back in. And again, press and bring it back in. Good, press and bring it in. And again, press and bring it in. Last time, press and bring it in. Right, slightly tilt the pelvis so the abs are firing, put those arms, keep them down by the side. All right, right leg is up to the tabletop, and then connecting to the abs, bring that other leg up to the tabletop position. All right, hold it here for a moment. Now, toe taps, open from the hips, pressing down and into those abdominals. Angle of the knee stays exactly the same. You are opening from those hips. Just toe tap down. Watch that knee isn't coming too close towards the chest. Good, and again, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Good, last one, both legs into the tabletop position. So abs in here, stabilize and working into those abdominals to hold you. Bring the hands up towards the thighs. Now just push them away a little bit. Now you might find you wobble. If you're on the ball, you might be wobbling. So obviously you haven't got the arms down, stabilizing either side. So just gently press the legs out slightly. Back of the hands on those thighs. Go on 5. Good. 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Legs back to tabletop. Hold it. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. So unfold them to the ceiling. Shoulders down. All right. Hold it here. Now, you are literally just going to open the legs slightly to hip distance apart and then bring them back together into parallel. Open. Now, pressing into the abs, squeezing the thighs back in. Open and squeeze it in. Good, open and squeeze it in. So really think about the abs, pulling those legs back together here. All right? Go on, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Okay, last one, hold it. Now, bring the knees together, but take the feet out. All right? Then we're going to come in through parallel, put the feet together, turn the knees out. So you're going to turn it in, and then you're going to turn it out. So just swiggle in, and then rotate out. Again, a lot of this is all stabilizing around the abdominals here. So feel like you've got that corset on, holding in for that waistline. Makes it harder when you haven't got the arms by the side and you're trying to do something with those legs. You've got 5 and 4. Good. 3 and 2. All right, last one. Bring it back into a parallel, hold it. Now open both arms out to the side and then bring the leg arms back up to the ceiling. Sorry, here we go. Open out and bring it up to the ceiling. Good. Open, bring it up to the ceiling. Go for 3 and bring it up. Good. 2. Okay, last one. Both arms stay up to the ceiling. Right, make sure the shoulders are down. Connect, keep everything balanced. Right arm opens out to the side. Bring it back up. Left arm opens out to the side and bring it up. Right arm opens, bring it up. Left arm opens and bring it up. You're trying to stay square up towards that ceiling. Probably find the obliques are working a bit here now to keep you stable. Okay, so we're going to open this arm out to the side. Right arm is opened out to the side. You're going to keep that L shape and then take the arms over to the other side. And then you're going to bring it back. Now you might start to feel a little bit wobbly on those balls. All right, and over and bring it back. Good, and again, switch it over. Good, try and keep that balance. We're still on those balls. All right, last one. All right, here we go. Bring them both up towards the ceiling and carefully place those legs down, lower those arms all the way down by the side. Lift that bottom off the ball. Take the ball and place it underneath that right foot. All right, same thing, cushion or the towel, just pop your foot onto it. Right, place it there. Now, neutral spine, tailbone is heavy, the natural curve to the lower back, and ready for our shoulder bridge. So inhale, exhale, tilt that pelvis, draw the hip bones towards the rib, using those abdominals, pressing into that ball, so the hamstring on that side, the glutes on that side, really firing. Watch the knees having fallen out to the corners of the room. And now exhale, articulate that spine, 1 vertebra at a time as you come all the way back down, releasing out to neutral. All right, and again, draw the hip bones towards ribs. Find the connection that you did when you had the ball under that lower back. And then exhale, roll all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time, release down to neutral. Let's hold the next one up. So the pelvis, squeeze the bottom, pulling into those abdominals. Now, if you've got the ball, you're going to push that leg in and out. If you've got a cushion or a towel, you won't be able to. So just straighten and bend that leg, okay? Press it out and in. Try not to drop the hips here. All right, so everything on that left side now is really firing. Go 4 and 3. Go 2. Okay, last one. Bring it in. Hold. Now roll each vertebrae. Bra strap, belt, bottom, all the way. Release to neutral. Kick that ball over to the other side. We'll move the cushion, okay? That's how we go. Neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, draw the hip bones towards the ribs, tilt the pelvis, roll all the way up, pushing that foot into the ball, pushing those hips up, but don't throw forward the ribs. And then exhale, 1 vertebra at a time, releasing all the way back down into neutral. And again, inhale, exhale, using those abdominals, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the bottom, lift up. And then exhale, roll all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Release to neutral, hold it up this time, tilt the pelvis, roll all the way up, hold it. All right, now if you've got the ball, you're pushing out and in with the ball. If not, you're just bending and stretching that leg. Squeezing those glutes, wrap everything around Go on, you've got 4 and 3. Go 2. Good, last one, bring it in. And now roll all the way down and release into neutral. Good. All right, grab that ball in between those legs and then roll onto your side. So it's in between those ankles. All right, your legs are nice and long. Your head is supported by the biceps or the hand. Everything is stacked and those abs are drawing in. All right, now, we're going to lift both legs up and both legs back down. All right, lift. Think of it more of a reach, okay? You're not aiming for the ceiling, almost like you're reaching out and down. Good, and again, lift. So those weights are working, abs are drawing in, keeping you nice and balanced and stable in that torso. And again, lift and pull down. Good, lift and pull down. And again, lift and pull down. Go for 2 more. Right, ready to hold it here. Now squeeze the ball, squeeze. Or squeeze that cushion, squeeze the towel. Still work on those adductors, those inner thighs. Go on, squeeze. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift the legs up, pull them round for a circle. Lift, pull round. Lift, pull round. Lift, draw round. And again, lift. Draw around. Go for 2 more. Okay, reverse your direction. So forward and down. Forward, up and back. Good. Forward and around. Go 3 and 2. Good. Last one. Come back. Lift up against the center and lower all the way back down. All right, let's go over to the other side. All right, so stack those hips, abs are drawing in, support the head, keep pulling in, try to keep those knees facing forward. Here we go, lift both legs up and down, reach the legs up and down, and again, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Go, you got another 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Okay, last one, hold it. Now squeeze that ball. Really get those inner thighs firing. Squeeze. Good, and again, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, circle both legs and around. Sweep forward, up and around. And again, forward and around. Good. Forward and around. Go on, 2 more. Right, last one. Right, reverse your direction. Go back, forward and around. Use, oh, she says, use those abdominals. Right, forward. Right, go 3 and 2. Good, last one, hold it. Lift the legs a little bit higher. And then lower all the way down. Keep the ball where it is, but roll onto your fronts. All right, draw the shoulders down the back, rest your head forward onto your hands. Abs are drawing in and away from that mat. All right, we've got the ball in between those thighs. Sorry, not the thighs, in between those ankles. And you're lifting up, working the back of the legs here and lower down. Now, watch you're not arching into that back, okay? Always tilt that pelvis forward. Keep those abs drawing in and away from the mat. Again, it's about the length, it's about the reaching as opposed to the height. Good, and again, exhale, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. And again, lift. Right, go for 3 and 2. Right, last one, hold it, squeeze the ball here, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, little pulses up, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully put the ball down, let go, push your hands to your shoulders and press all the way back, take a moment. How the back of those legs, they've barely been hit. All right, how are we? Coming forward, bring that ball with you. All right, so The ball is just underneath that right hand. Your knees are underneath your hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and those abs are drawing in. All right. If you've got the ball, I just want you to roll it out and bring it back in. If you haven't, I just want you to stretch, keep it low, as if you've got a ball. So imagine you've got that action. So what you're doing here is keeping everything square. You've got to watch you're not dropping into it as you press that arm away. Abs in, you're keeping neutral spine. Now, if you want to, you can add a stretch and a bend of the opposing leg. So we've got right arm, left leg. Abs are drawing in big time here, keeping everything square forward. All right, go 5 and 4. Good. 3 and 2. Okay, last one, let's keep it here. Now, you're going to press into the ball. If you haven't got the ball, just press into the floor, you're fine. You're going to lift the leg and press the ball. So what you've got to watch is you're not tipping forward. You are keeping still. Press and press. Abs work more than you think they do, just to try and keep everything square. Go on, you've got 5, 4, 3. Don't arch that back, lengthen. Last one, and bring it in. Fantastic. Let's take it over to the other side. All right, so hands underneath the shoulders. All right, when you're ready, just stretch that arm away, press it away. All right, just push it away. And press, keep everything square. When you're ready, add that leg. So reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. And again, reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. Go 5 and 4. Good. 3 and 2. Okay, last one, hold it. So find the length, hold it. Now lift a little, press into that ball. Lift. And lift. Good. Press. Pull in for those abdominals. Press. Right. Go 5 and 4. Good. 3 and 2 and 1 and return all the way. All right. Take the ball. We can roll up that towel. Put it in between that, behind that knee, that left knee. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath those hips. Abs are drawing in. Right. Take that leg up behind you. All right, so try and keep back that knee staying in line with the hip, pushing out to those shoulders. Press that leg up without arching the back. Press it up. Press it up. Keep pulling into those abdominals. Little pulses in the pressing up. All right, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it now. Squeeze that ball. Bring the heel to the bottom. Just press into it. Bring the heel to the bottom. Well, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw it down. Let's switch that ball over to the other side. All right, we set that 4-point kneeling, abs are in, lift the leg, that arch in the back, everything's drawing up. Little pulses when you're ready. Pressing that foot up to the ceiling, using those glutes. Hamstrings are fine as well, so try to hold on to that ball. All right, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, squeeze that ball, heel to the bottom. Go on, pull it in. Squeeze it. Go on, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way back down. Right. We're going to go back down, sit onto the bottom, and then we're going to lie down onto that ball. So the ball is kind of going bra strap in the middle, below those shoulder blades, the fingertips of the shoulder blades, and you've just got it there, okay? Awesome. Right, just to take a nice stretch to start off with, allow the arms to open and allow yourself to stretch back. So feel like it's a reach as opposed to just throwing the rib cage up towards the ceiling. Tailbone is down and the abs are in. Just open, take that stretch for a moment. And then take the arms up behind you, reach. Bend the hands, bend the arms, bring the hands behind the head and slide the ribs down, flex up. You may need to shuffle a little bit, but you will find this as we do some flexion work, extension work even. Right, so tailbone nicely planted, ribs are down, abs in, elbows wide. On the exhale breath, allow yourself to reach over the ball. Inhale, drop the chin, slide the ribs down and flex up. So what you've got to watch so you just don't reach that rib cage up and you really arch that spine. You want to feel like you've lengthened over the ball and then you pull the ribs down to draw you back up, all right? The head is supported by the hands, so don't feel like you're just nodding that head up and down to get you up and back as well, all right? Exhale, flex up. Inhale, lengthen back over the ball. And again, exhale, flex up. And inhale, lengthen back. We're going to add some march of the legs. So one leg comes up to tabletop and release it back. Other leg comes to tabletop and release it back. So pull the ribs down here as you flex up. It's really nice to get some extension work here. And release. And again, lift and release. Good, lift and release. We've got 4 and 3. Go 2. Ready for the last one. Hold it here. Little pulses, pull it in. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Exhale, lift the other leg up. Little pulses. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lengthen back. Now twist into it. Go back to the center, twist to the other side. Go back, exhale, twist. So push into that ball. If you've got the cushions behind you, you might have stacked a couple if you want to, if you want a little bit more height, or you've got that towel rolled up. You should still be able to get a little bit of rotation in towards it. Exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. And again, exhale, twist. Try and keep that tailbone centered. Watch you're not shifting with those hips here. All right, let's hold it. Right, little twist into it. Press into that ball. And press. Go little twist. Press. And press. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back. Exhale, twist the other side. Now press into it. Watch the hips aren't shifting. All of that is staying. Go on, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Take that lovely stretch again. And drop the chin. Bring yourself forward. Reach the arms forward. Now, if you're trying to pull yourself off that ball, but you're not getting far, okay? So little reaches past the knees. Go on 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently put those arms down. Take the ball from behind you and lie all the way down. Let's little pulses. They're some of the meanest, aren't they? Right? Let's put the ball between those knees. I think they're the 2 worst words in the class, little pulses. Right, tilt the pelvis, all right, pull between the knees or the towel or the cushion, all right, so you've got some inner thigh connection, some abs are working. We're going into our hundreds. On the exhale breath, squeeze, on the inhale breath, release. So arms reaching long by the side, inhale, drop the chin, slide the ribs down, draw those shoulders down to really set them, reach the fingertips. Here we go, little pulses. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, now exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, and exhale. Really strong with those arms. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can put that head and neck down at any time, squeeze, or you can put a hand behind the head, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, and exhale, last set, here we go, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it, reach up a little bit further, draw the knees down, hug everything in towards you, all right. Okay, take the ball, reach the toes up to the ceiling, put the ball onto those shins, drop the chin, exhale, reach up to the toes. All right, now little pulses, pressing up, reach it up. If you've got that towel, obviously you've got it there as well, you can just reach it up. If you've got the ball, you can slide it up. Right, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw it down. Ready? Up we go. Stretch the legs. Now you can stay down if you want with the head and neck, if the neck is bothering you, or you can come up. Hold it here. Drop the left leg down, and then pull it back up. Drop the right leg down, and carefully pull it back up. So we've imprinted, we've got that lower back drawn towards that, nice and controlled. All right, it's not a quick movement here at the moment. It's nice and lovely and controlled, just like we did last week. You know, sometimes the slower you work, the harder it is. Use the exhale breath. If it's starting to bother you, bend the knees, put the head and neck down, or even put a hand behind the head. There are options. All right? Okay. Hold it and bring it all the way back down. Put the ball back between the ankles and hold it there. All right? So we're squeezing with those inner thighs, arms long by the side, and reaching both those legs up towards the ceiling. Now, finding those lower abs in that rollover prep that we do. So tilt the pelvis, lift, and lower down. All right? Try not to swing, just using those abs to tilt the pelvis, lift the bottom up. Good, lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. Squeezing that ball just a smidge. It doesn't have to be much, but it helps connect into those inner thighs, which helps locate those lower abs as well. All right, using the exhale breath, inhale down. And down. Go on, we've got 3. And 2. And last one. Take a moment, bring the legs in, roll the back. All right, make sure you're not pressing into the back muscles. All got to come from those abs. Right, legs are back up there. So we're going to take the legs over to the right side, draw it down for a bit of a semicircle, and over to that left side into the center. Then we're going to go down the left side, press, and sweep it up the right. Now, here you've got options. If it's too strong with the straight legs, you've got your bent legs if you prefer. All right, once the back isn't overarching, if you're want to keep the straight legs but it's pulling too much in the back, don't take the legs as low. So almost just bring it over to the side, okay? You will know what you need to do, pressing down into those abdominals, all right? Use the exhale. Inhale to bring it in. Exhale, push down into those abs. Inhale, bring it up. All right, so you're making that semicircle and bring it up. Good, press. Gosh, we started so well and so nicely, didn't we? Right, go press and bring it round. Let's have about one more. Will that do? We've got that even. Bring it up and bring it all the way in. Again, just take a moment. All right, hug everything in, draw yourself in, and then lengthen all the way back down. Fabulous. Right, take the ball into the hands. All right, or the towel. If you don't want to, that's fine. Just clasp your hands together if you'd rather not. Ribs are down, abs are in, imprint the spine, tabletop the legs. Exhale, reach over to the one side, and then draw it back, okay? Exhale, reach over to the other side, and draw it back. Exhale, reach, and return. Exhale, reach, and return. So really think about bringing that rib across towards that hip, reach, and bring it back. Good, lift, and return. Go lift, and return. Go reach, and return. Go lift, and return. Good, reach. All right, let's do one more each side. We're going to hold this one this time and reach it. Now, little reaches. Go on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, squeeze the ball. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen back. Exhale, bring it across and hold it. Little reaches. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, squeeze it. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lengthen all the way back. Carefully put the feet down in line with the sit bones. Ball is in the hand, ribs are down, abs are in, neutral spine. Slide the ribs down, squeeze the ball. Now make sure you haven't lost that little natural curve. All right, and again, exhale, drag the ball down, squeeze, so you can work across the chest. Exhale, pull, or you're pressing into that toe, whichever it is. Good, squeeze it down, press, and reach it back. Go on, drag it, as if it's really kind of got some resistance on it. Be like really pull down, squeeze, and return. And again, slide the ribs down. Don't tilt that pelvis when you come up. And again, slide it down, squeeze, and return. You've got 3, and 2. All right, last one, hold it here. Little squeezes here, so press, or you can push it into those hands. Well, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen back. Take a moment, just let the head go side to side if the neck is bothering you. Shouldn't do if you're firing those abs, okay? And then bring it all the way back in. The ball is going to go back underneath the sacrum. So plant the feet, squeeze the bottom, lift the hips, and pop it back underneath the bottom here. All right, so it's actually underneath the bottom, not that lower back. Tilt the pelvis ever so slightly, dropping the ribs, get that connection between the ribs and the hips. All right, let's lift the legs back up into that tabletop position, and you know straight away the abs are firing to stabilize you on your unstable surface. All right, so we're going to start with some single leg stretches here. So press one leg out, press the other leg out, pushing down in for those abdominals. Press away. Good, press away, reach it out. Lengthening into those legs. Go, press and press. Good, reach and reach. So none of that torso, none of that waist is changing at all. It's all staying the same. Go on, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Good, last one, both legs back into the tabletop position. We've got those double legs here. You're going to press into those abs and both legs out. Bring it in. All right, make sure you press down into those abs before you send the legs away. Otherwise, you'll end up overarching that back. Right, press and return. And again, exhale, press and return. Good, exhale, press and return. Go on, you've got 4 and 3. Go, 2. All right, last one, keep the legs straight, lift the legs up to the ceiling. What you haven't lost this though, that still stays the same. Feet are above those hips, abs are in. Slowly, we're going to lower the legs away a little bit. See how they go. On that exhale breath, press down into the waist, lower the legs, and then pull back up. All right, now it's up to you. You can use an inhale breath to go down, and an exhale breath to lift if you wish, or reverse with the exhale breath. You will see what you need to do. Make sure you are supported in that back, and you're connected all to those abdominals. Good. Press away, lengthen, and then really engage everything to bring it back up. And again, press away, and lift it back up. All right, we've got 3 more, and bring it up. Good, 2 more, and return. Good, last time, press away, and lift, and bend the knees into the chest. Take a moment, all right? Okay, send the left leg down onto the mat, keep the right leg in, open those hip flexors. So push that leg down, get a nice stretch out for those hips here as you hold that leg in, and the other one is reaching. So really find it's reaching away from you. Right, hold it there. Good. That nice stretch. And then extend the other leg and bring that leg in and hold it here for that stretch. All right, just hold it there. Opening the hips, just take a moment And then put both feet back down onto the floor, bending the knees, lift the bottom, and then take the ball out from underneath the bottom. Grab behind one of those legs and gently sit yourself all the way up to a standing sitting. We haven't finished yet. You should be so hopeful. Right, ball is in between those knees. Nice and tall up onto those sit bones, shoulders over those hips, abs in. So just lightly squeeze that towel or that ball, whatever you've got in between. All right, the arms are out in front of you and the shoulders are down. All right, let's find that C-curve. Tilt that pelvis. Use those abdominals. Little squeeze of that ball. And then bring it all the way back up and sit tall. And again, a little gentle squeeze of the ball. Tilt the pelvis. And then come all the way back up. Good. And again, exhale. Draw down. The squeeze of the ball. And bring it all the way up. Last time, stay here. Squeeze the ball, right, hold it, squeeze the ball. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way up, sitting nice and tall. Take the ball, stretch the legs out. All right, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. All you're going to do is fold over, just press into the floor or press into the ball, and then stack the spine up nice and tall. So you're going to stay here, and all you're going to do is fold over a little bit, pull that belly back up and underneath the rib cage, and then just stack it back up. And if you've got that pressure into it, you'll probably find you want to lift up. All right? So pull down, press, and up nice and tall. And again, pull down into it, press, and stack the spine. This is your last one. Exhale, scoop up and under, press, and sit up nice and tall. Brilliant. All right, so let's just come on to the side. So we're just going to swing the legs behind us up nice and tall. We're going to get back into those glutes because you know we do love them. That ball is behind that back ankle, and I want you to pitch forward. So we've done this before. All right, just externally rotate the leg, internally rotate that one, lift up and out of the hips and the abs are in, shoulders are down. All right, so keep lifted, push that foot into the ball as you lift the knee. Watch, there's no rotation here, okay? Lift and lower that knee, lift. Finding those glutes, go on, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. All right, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Last one, hold it. Now push it back a little bit. Here we go. We've got 8, 7. If you haven't got the ball, you've got that foot on the floor, you can just reach it back. So 3, 2, and last one. Fabulous. Just take that ball from behind and place it into the hand here and reach the arm out to the side, shoulders down, ribs again. Here we go. Take a beautiful stretch here. Now, obviously, if you haven't got the ball, you know your hand is down, and you're just going to take a lengthen out to the side. All right? So if you've got that ball, just press into it, stretch it, and bring it all the way back up. Let's just do 2 more. Reach away, and pull yourself back up. Good, find the length in that side, reach shoulder down, and come all the way back up. Let's just gently bring that leg forward, and then bring the opposite elbow to the knee. Let yourself lift and rotate towards it. So you're just going to stretch out of the glutes as you hold that position. All right, and then just gently bring it back in forward. Right, let's switch over to the other side. Put that ball, or you put the cushion if you want to, the towel, roll the towel, absolutely fine, or you don't use it at all. So let's put the hands down, lift up here out of that chest, pull into the abs, shoulders down, pushing that foot into the ball or the ankle into the ball, and then you just lift the knee without rotating it, right? So I don't want you to twist into it at all. You are trying to keep everything really square here. Lift and low. You've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Okay, last one. Now you're pushing it back, or if you haven't got that ball, you just roll it along the floor. You just push back. All right, go press. Right, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. And last one. Let's grab that ball from behind you. All All right, hands on the floor on the ball, shoulders down, lift out of that waist, and take yourself all the way over to the length out of the waist, and then drag that really thin. If you've got that ball, think about underneath the armpits as you pull back in, okay? Lengthen across, that's it, and then drag it back in, sit yourself nice and tall. If you haven't got that ball, you've got that lovely stretch over, and you can bring yourself back up. Let's just do one more here. Take a nice lengthen, and bring it all the way back up. Bring that back leg forward, bring it across, bring that other elbow round, and lift up. Take that stretch here as you hold in that rotation. Okay, and gently bring it back. Unfolding those legs, just come back onto your hands and knees for a moment. You're going into your press-ups. Oh, geez, so lovely, I know. Put that bill between your knees or the towel, whatever between your knees that you have. Cushion, hands are coming down forward. All right, lean into it slightly, tilt the pelvis, abs are in. All right, so you've got that long line from the shoulder to the hips and knees. You can cross the ankles if you want. We've got a nice inner thigh connection with the ball. Ready, here we go. So inhale, exhale, press away from the floor. Good, inhale, exhale, press away. And again, inhale, exhale, press away. Good, inhale, exhale, press away. Go on, you've got 5 and 4. Good, 3 and 2. Right, last one. And come all the way back. Take a moment, stretch it back. You take the ball out from between the knees, it's fine. Okay, so if we've got a ball, I'm going to get you to do a plank with the ball. If you haven't got a ball, then you can press your legs on the towel, that's absolutely fine, or you can just tuck the toes underneath. Now, this is also going to challenge those abs a lot today. Your ball is down at those feet, and the tops of the feet are on the ball, and that's your plank. All right? The towel will do the same, or you just tuck the toes and have the feet down. Great for stability, people. Right, ready? How we go? Right, elbows underneath the shoulders. Pull the belly button in. Crown of the head reaching to the wall in front of you. Hug everything to the midline. Keep pulling in, keep breathing. I'm going to get you to hold it for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees and then bring yourself all the way back. Take a stretch. Take the ball from the ankles. Okay. Lie down onto your front. Okay, right. Have the abs in front of you, hold on to the ball, shoulders down, abs in, legs along behind you, externally rotated or parallel, whichever you prefer, but they are separated. All right, shoulders drawing down away from those ears. On the exhale breath, I just want you to lift and hover to the long line, and then inhale, bring it down. So abs are drawing away from the mat, people, lift and hold, and lower down. And again, inhale, exhale, lift and hold, and lower down. Pull in, lift and hold, and lower down. Last time, exhale, lift and reach, and lower down. You can let the ball go, bring the hands by the shoulders, and then gently bring yourself all the way back and stay here for a moment. All right, just holding that position, just to reach fingertips forward, a beautiful stretch. Okay. And then let's gently bring ourselves all the way up towards a standing position. All right, so let's just go with those feet just parallel, hip distance apart. All right, interlace the fingers in front of you, just push the back out, get a beautiful stretch here. Turn the palms. Lift all the way up towards the ceiling. Lift out of the waist and lengthen yourself. What you haven't swung over though, I just want you to find the reach on the side. Come all the way back to the center. Lift out of the waist. Come over to the other side. Come all the way back up to the center. Shrug the shoulders, put them down. Lift it up, put it down. And again, lift it up. Lower those arms, sliding those shoulders down. Drop the chin to the chest, roll all the way down. Make the down towards the floor. the other as you come all the way back up, and just allow those shoulders to roll back and down. So you've got width across the collarbone, ribs are in, and the abs are in. Make sure the feet are nicely spread. Lifting up with the arches of the feet will help connect those inner thighs. Stay here. All right, abs are in, glutes run. Take an inhale, breath in here, hold the breath. And then exhale to release. And again, take a nice inhale, breath in, hold the breath. And exhale. Last time, allow that breath to fill the lungs out to the back and the sides, not the tummy. Hold it. Empty the breath, let it go. And there we go, that is Tuesday, people. All done, ta-ta. Right,